For Rishabh Pant, the India A versus South Africa A unofficial test matches which were taking place in Bangalore at the Centre of Excellence were meant to be a time when he would actually get back into rhythm, lead the side, and obviously prove his match fitness. Unfortunately, the second unofficial test match could have led to some new injury concerns for the star India wicketkeeper-batter. He was forced to retire hurt during the course of the match, and the retirement came after he ended up getting struck on 3 separate balls and even had to be checked for a concussion. Let's go over quickly picture by picture and give you a literal blow-by-blow account of what exactly transpired and why it is that Pant had to take the extreme decision to retire hurt. First off, he ended up getting struck in the head. And you can see in this screen grab, he ended up getting struck in the head when he attempted a reverse sort of a shot, and he got hit in the head, and it was so bad. Obviously, now it's a concussion protocol really, that if a player gets hit in the head, then they have to have the concussion test. It's mandatory, and that's exactly what happened with Pant. He was given the concussion test after this rather unfortunate, let's say, shot. He was administered the concussion test. It turned out he was good to go, but little did anyone know at that point that this was probably going to be the least of his worries in terms of injuries, because he ended up getting struck on 2 separate occasions. Again, the second one here, as you can see on your screen, he was going for a shot and ended up getting struck on his elbow and forearm area. Obviously, this was one ball that he couldn't quite read the bounce of. It was a bit on the wickeder side, and so he ended up getting hit there as well. And then to compound things even further, and this is where it got really bad, well, this picture, as they say, pictures are worth 1,000 words. I don't think you need me to explain what's going on in this particular picture. Yes, he ended up getting hit in the groin area as well. Wasn't able to properly judge the bounce of the ball. Ended up getting hit in the one place no man ever wants to get hit. And well, that's pretty much all she wrote really when it comes to this particular match. He played and batted in the first innings as well. Unfortunate that he couldn't complete his innings, retired hurt in this particular one as well. The good thing really from all of this is that despite getting struck multiple times, he was able to walk off the field of his own accord. So that was a positive. Yes, he did end up, as you can see here, get surrounded by, of course, a lot of his teammates, the physios and everyone else. And this was during when he was about to retire hurt. But the good thing was he was able to walk off the field of his own accord, and in fact was even seen shaking hands with the bowler who ended up inadvertently causing him these injuries. He was talking to his teammates, so that's one good thing. Hopefully this is just precautionary and nothing more, because again, Team India would want Pant fit and firing for the 2-test series that will be taking place at home against South Africa. That's pretty much the point of having him play these matches, is to get him into some game rhythm. And the fact that he could potentially be injured again, not great news. But as I said, what we can see, he was walking on his own accord. He seemed all right. So let's see how is it that things go in that regard. Obviously, we'll keep you updated and posted if there are further updates on this story. So thank you guys so much for joining us as always. If you enjoy our work, like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel, tap that bell icon, follow us also on social media. We're on Instagram, X and Facebook, and stay tuned for more such updates from the world of sport.